In this session, let us see how to get any competitive exam from electrical engineering. Here it is like GATE is a small thing, ES is a small thing. So we have to go to such a level from BTech only. What is our target area? Electrical engineering. What is heart of electrical engineering? Application. What are the main applications? Machines will be there, power systems will be there, power electronics will be there. But directly we cannot understand these three subjects because any interview, okay, because if you attempted GATE, after GATE exam, if you get interview call, you should be able to crack interview also. Again, for interview course, where will you go? So, means some basic subjects will be there. Those basic subjects has to be completed before completely understanding this. What are those? Networks will be there, controls will be there, signals and systems will be there, mathematics will be there, and EM theory is there. These are the basic subjects. In this way only our video launch will be there and our support will be there. So, for complete GATE or ESE 2021, we have ample amount of time. Does not mean that we are really having ample amount. Let me clear this here. Yes, we are having almost 1 year or 1.5 years for GATE or ESE for 2021. But problem here is, if you take your target very light, at the end if you see, for example, right now many students might have dropped GATE 2020. You know the reason? Because at starting people feel, yeah, we have much time, but at the end they feel too much tensed. Our target is very simple. What is that? Means there should not be any revision. Means while learning only, if you learn anything with complete quality and clarity, under that conditions, why to revise? Okay, so if you can cut short the revision process, of course we are going to revise, but we have to cut short the revision process such that much ample time will be available. Okay, for example, if you understand network theory, you have to understand network theory in such a way that you should not repeat problem solving again. No, we have to understand from basics, from very basics to means that particular GATE level questions or ES level questions, it should be so easy. It should be like a cakewalk. Okay, means one thing, means one proverb is there. What is that? While learning, you have to learn as if you don't have any death. You will live forever. You have to learn that way slowly. Okay, and if you are, for example, enjoying, you have to enjoy as if tonight is your death. So that is the while learning the subjects, we have to learn properly. We have to be nurtured properly. Directly machines and power systems. That's why in our live classes also I clearly said that my intention is complete electrical engineering should be taken. Now anyway, coming to the point, network theory is the basic thing. Control systems, without control systems also we can completely understand that. And signals and systems and mathematics. We cannot understand signals and systems and mathematics in a 1 month or in a 1 day or in a 1 week. No. And one more thing is, few people might think that only let us watch videos and let us attempt GATE. No, it will not happen. Just if you watch videos without proper practice, without proper understanding, without proper thinking and imagination, you will not get it. Just like having the videos will not help you anything much. Now anyway, see here, let me divide this. Network theory should be there. Control systems, without control systems application also we will be able to understand these three. And signals and systems, mathematics, it should be a regular process in the sense daily or at least weekly once we have to keep on revise. So after maybe 6 months we will get grip over the mathematics and signals and systems. Now EM theory, if you see, EM theory basics, only basics will be there because we are having only fields and Maxwell's equations maximum, static fields. So in EM theory, for example, for ECE guys, they have applications like transmission lines, waveguides and all, but we don't have that. So without EM theory also we can start understanding that, but of course minimum basic should be there. What is charge, what is force, what is power, what is energy. I will make sure that I will give those basics in network theory only, such that EM theory can be kept aside. Next thing is, for example, if you think of machines, okay, how to understand machine? In order to understand machine, prerequisite is network theory. Network theory, KCL, KVL, mesh, nodal, transients. Up to transients, if we can complete network theory first, then it will be very easy to understand machine. Without network theory basics, maybe you may feel it is just resistance combinations, parallel resistance, series resistance. It's not that way. So network theory is prerequisite to understand machine. And to understand power electronics, for example, in order to understand power electronics, networks is required, signals and systems is required, mathematics is required. So till completion of these three, we don't touch power electronics. Okay. Now, if you think of power systems, okay, power systems, some concepts of control system is also required, not completely, because block diagram reduction, turbine, model. Okay, so some part of control systems is required, some part, a small part, and the network theory is sufficient. Now, if you divide machines and power systems, in order to understand machines, two-port theory of two-port systems of network theory is not required, but to understand power systems, ABCD parameters and all, two ports has to be done here. Now, apart from this, what are the other subjects we are having? Because in this way only, I'm going to launch videos. And this is the way only I will recommend to my students. So if we can follow this, for sure dear, don't think like GATE is such a great exam and we have to work for 10 hours a day, 15 hours a day, not required. Daily 2 hours, starting from February 1st. February 1st, we will start launching videos. Already we recorded videos, and recorded videos will be launched by February 1st. So I'm going to start with network theory. But anyway, let us take other subjects irrelevant to this. What are those? Microprocessor will be there. Okay, digital electronics will be there. Okay, and analog electronics will be there. Measurements will be there. Okay, these subjects, like, you know, without understanding all these also, of course, for analog electronics, again, network theory is required. Okay, for analog electronics, anyway, network theory is required. For example, measurements, if you see, measurements, no way connected with any of this. Directly we can understand measurement, again, if you know a bit of network theory, not even completely. So, if you see, one great thing, because these two subjects only made me entered into VLSI. For example, if you see digital electronics and analog electronics, we should be strong in digital electronics and analog electronics such that there may be a chance to enter into VLSI domain, or we can do masters in microelectronics. So, masters in microelectronics, if you can do, it's a great opportunity, because frankly, there are many advantages if an engineer join in his core. Don't think like machines is the core, so I will work with BHEL only, something like that. No. Why we are learning machines, or why we are learning power systems? Not by attaching so much, but our target, to fulfill our target. Okay, and here digital electronics and analog electronics, if you combinedly properly learn, if you can get a chance in masters of microelectronics or some area, related area, and after that, if you can be like, you know, if you can join in any VLSI company, your life will be awesome. Because two things, one is VLSI highest paid job, and second thing is, for example, if you join any software company, your colleague can be normal BCom guy, or BA guy, or BTech EC guy, or BTech maybe computer science, or civil, or mechanical. Anyone can enter into software. So, we cannot mingle with others properly, because we are engineers. Our thinking levels are different. For example, if you join in any VLSI company, your life will be awesome, because your colleague will be an engineer, your senior engineer, your junior engineer, who would love it, literally. Okay, don't ask me why I left VLSI. Okay, because of some other reasons. But anyway, so in these two, digital and analog, digital doesn't matter for us, because it's easy except sequential. That's why digital electronics compulsorily, at least sequential part I'm going to handle. Next thing is analog. About analog, I have to say one thing. Analog is not difficult subject. Means with only network theory and some kind of basics, we will be able to do better in analog. But the problem here is our electrical guys will not get connected with analog, because we feel it's not our subject. Means, for example, same machines will be there for ECA guys. Okay, electronics guys, same machines will be there for us electrical guys also, but electrical guys go in depth and we enjoy it. But ECE guys don't enjoy basic electrical engineering, frankly. Okay, why? Because it's not their subject, it's their mental status. Similarly, electrical guys also feel that it is analog in the sense it is electronics, it is not mine. Only because of that, because getting a target or reaching the target in competitive exam is a mind game, just a mind game. Okay, so analog electronics, our mind say that it is not ours. So if you can just cope up that analog, we can score the best marks. Let us see one more thing. For example, how we are going to prepare this. Just dear, trust me, follow with me, daily 2 hours dedicate to me. For example, if you are watching any video, okay, upcoming videos will be there. If you are watching any video, for example, I or my faculty team might have solved one question. It is not a movie. Just keep on watch it and leave it. It's not a movie. Okay. So what you have to do, once the problem is solved, stop there, pause it, and then take the problem. Try to solve with your own hands. Then only subconscious mind will be open. So means everything is a mind game. If you feel comfortable and if you become confident, for example, GATE 2020 exam is there. If you can give your inputs to your subconscious mind, saying like, yes, I know machines, I know power systems, I know power electronics. If your subconscious mind trusts your inputs, done. You can reach without reading anything. You can get at least 40 marks without reading anything. That is the power of subconscious mind. So, for example, analog electronics, in the subconscious mind, we have to give inputs that analog is also ours. Anyway, like if we do this way. And one more thing is, while watching videos, okay, there is a greatest advantage of re-watching. And about quality, I will take care. Don't think of what are the textbooks to read, why to read. Because textbooks are written in a proper way for B.Tech students. Textbooks will be there. Yes, for each and every subject I can say, for example, control systems, I can say from Nagurkani to Nagarajan Gopal to M. Gopal to Kuo, and like many books are there. If you read all those books, means that you can become faculty in controls, that's it. That's it. You don't get GATE. So our target is GATE. As per GATE exam, how many guys has written materials? No, like if you take any other materials available in the market, what they do, they will copy from one of the book, they will paste it. If you directly take the book, how many months you have to study to understand machines or power systems or anything? Okay. So we are not going to study any textbooks at all. Okay. Just trust me. Trust my team. Just to follow my videos. And one more thing is, students, that mindset, that's age factor, because you are young and energetic. So what students feel, for example, if they are watching my videos, for example, what they do, okay, watch the videos of machines, maybe is he missing any topic? Don't think that way. Okay, means like, is there any somebody else who can teach better than this? No. Means maybe somebody might be there who can teach better than me only in machines, but in order to capture that area, how much time it take? In online, many videos are there. In YouTube, many videos are there. Some part will be in YouTube. Okay. For example, NPTEL complete videos are there. You can watch free. So means after going through complete NPTEL videos, you will get definitely knowledge. But with that knowledge, how it can be adaptable to means our competitive exam, GATE or ESE or JE or AE or whatever it may be. So point here is, me or my team watch videos of NPTEL or of anything else, such that definitely my team will try to give better than that. For example, if something is irrelevant, okay, means in transformer only, I never taught book holes, why? Why didn't I take book holes? Because problem cannot come. So only one thing, target orientation. In target orientation, you have to trust one guy. Otherwise, if you don't trust, because of lot of materials available, lot of videos are available in YouTube, you will try to watch here, and after that, maybe you will keep on watch. At the end, your syllabus will not be completed. So don't get derailed. Stay with me. Now, see here, analog anyway, so this is the structure. And about ESE, okay, means GATE exam will be there first. ESE exam also will be there. For ESE, in the video only, me or my team will tell you this is important for GATE. This is not there for ES, or this is there for ES, or the same topic for GATE guys, derivation is not important, only remember the conclusion. For ES guys, derivation also you please remember. Or for example, means recently in Pune, one of my student Apar, he told me that just to watch my 20 minutes of video, he is taking 1.5 hour time, because he is trying to write each and everything. For example, in ES exam, how what do you say, in objective paper, yes, in objective paper, some questions will be there, theory questions, only pure theory. For example, if it is pure theory, why to read those questions? What I want to say is, for example, you attended our classes. After attending classes, maybe somewhere, sometime I might have used that term. Just to remember that term, if you completely make the class notes and keep it aside, bunch of books, you will not revise. My point is, for example, theory questions, they will give you ABCD options. No? So once they give you ABCD options, you might have heard that word, that option, one of the options which is right, you might have heard in your subconscious mind. After seeing options, automatically you will get connected. Okay, this is the answer. So don't run behind theory questions. For yes, descriptive, yes. So in our videos, we only are going to tell you, okay, this is the point you have to write. Only write that. Okay, and don't write each and everything. For example, in network theory, I will say what is finite system, what is infinite system, for example, or maybe what is lumped parameter, what is distributed parameter. It's pure theory. Just enjoy the process. Okay, means I will tell you, target should be fixed. This process can be flexible. We have to enjoy the process with a flexible way. Target should not be changed. But the problem with the present students, many of the students is, means they are keeping the target flexible, but they are keeping the process fixed. No. So means process should be enjoyed and it should be flexible. But target should be, if you are thinking of GATE or ESE or anything, keep the target. Somehow you have to reach there. Now coming to the point, how we are going to handle this. Okay. First thing is, what are the basic things which are required? For example, without network, nothing can be done in electrical. So I am going to take network theory first. And what are the basic things which are required? Signals and mathematics will take much time. Over the night, we cannot develop mathematical skills. Over the night, and one more thing is, signals for EC guys are different, electrical guys is different, I feel. Because signals, application will be there, that is called as communication for EC guys, not for us. So somehow we can make signals and systems also into mathematics. Getting my point, right? Point here is very simple. Of course, in ESE communication is also there, no sir? Yes. In ESE communication is there. It is like basic electrical engineering for EC guys. Will EC guys try to go deeper side of machines? No. Similarly, our communication is at lighter range. It is not into deeper section of that. So signals and systems, definitely our faculty will give you the applications. Even though they say applications, our heart will not connect. Okay. Anyway, signals and maths will continuously happen. So about signals and maths, I'm removing, because signals and maths will continuously will happen. First, I'm going to start with network theory. After completion of network theory, you please take complete February month only in network theory. Not a problem. We have much time. For example, in your BTech, if you are having internal exam, okay, just one day before internal exam, stop watching videos and stop working. Maybe if you are having external exam, final exams, under that condition 3-4 days before, because I was also an engineer, right? So I know one day batting, one day batting. So because this is also our technical only, no? So point here is, if you are having final exams, external exams, just before 1 week or 3 days or 4 days of external exam, you please stop working here and work with your exams. And after after completion of your exams, resume this. So complete February, you please focus on network theory only. There is no other go. No other go. Once networks is over, signals and systems and mathematics will continuously happen all over the year, at least like up to June. Okay, and once networks is over, application. Let me take first top subject, machines. Because machines is such a practical subject, and like we need to assume more. Our examination skills should be more. Our imaginative skills should be more. We should be able to feel what is happening in the area. So our imaginative skills should be more, means that it takes more time to digest completely. For example, few students feel that if I release, for example, 1 hour video, immediately after 1 hour video, if you feel, okay, I want more videos, not required here, not required. You please rewatch the video, stop the video, work hard. We are going to give you the problem sets, practice questions, and you please solve those practice questions. And if practice questions are done, take one standard book, just mail me. Our team is there, just mail us and let us know, okay, networks, this is completed. Can you give some reference books to solve questions in that particular area? We will give. Don't rush into the things, because if you rush into the things, at the end you may have to leave the target. You'll be scared, you'll be tense, not required here. GATE is normal exam only, ESE is normal exam only, but we need more time. And one more thing is, if you ask this year students, for example, any of your senior or friends or juniors, whatever it may be, if you ask your present 2020 aspirants, what they do, what they feel now, they'll be so much tense. Because one thing I'll tell you, for example, one subject if you take, at a time if you take the same subject till end of the subject, and after that if you start one more subject, in that case your mind will not think simultaneously. Means your mind, for example, one thing I'll tell you, in the GATE exam, what should be the ultimate end target? For example, first question networks, second question machines, third question power electrons, fourth question power system. So in this way transition will happen. So we have to tune our mind completely. It's a mind game, that's it. So we have to tune our mind that from one subject to another subject it should not take much time. But while preparation we have to prepare sequentially only. So let us not do that. Means let us try to develop that simultaneous thinking such that transition time will be less. Now, once networks is over, and don't think that once networks is over, like how to revise networks and all, not required. Because in machines also we do networks only. In analog electronics also we do networks only. That too with dependent sources and all. So once networks is over, I will start with machines. And from now onwards, once February is over, from March onwards, what you have to do, you have to take 2 subjects simultaneously, such that transition will be there, the transition time will be reduced. Okay, so we plan with machines, scary subject for electrical, that is analog. Okay, so if we can do this, machines will take much time, too much time, because it is not a small aptitude. So machines will take huge time because it is non-linear, and we have any interview they will ask machines questions only, interview questions. So machines will take more time. And analog. Okay, so if you can do machines and analog combination, such that means our preparation is going to get heat up. So next topic is going to be simultaneously you are going to prepare machines analog, that way. After machines analog, we are anyway from after machines, next topic should be power systems. Because in order to complete power electronics, you need signals and maths also. So till complete, and that too signals and maths is such a subjects like we need more time. Over the night we cannot develop mathematical skills, it takes time. So till completion of signals and mathematics we don't start power electronics. Means second thing is you have to prepare power systems. Once machines is over, here analog will be continued. And meanwhile if you get any time, signals and maths, every time signals maths. Once this is over, now once machines is over, leftover subject is power systems. With power systems, we have to prepare control systems. And power systems, basically power systems is easy, except wherever machine is involved. For example, stability faults, wherever machine is involved, wherever synchronous machine is involved, analysis will become difficult. Otherwise, normal ABCD parameters, transmission lines and all, which is easy to understand. But the problem with power system is, we have more number of topics. For example, in machines, what are those 4 areas? Transformers, induction, synchronous, DC, over. But if you think of power systems, lot of topics will be there. So number of topics will be more in power systems, but depth will be less. And in power systems, probably after machines only, number of interview questions will be more in power systems. So power systems, as it is more number of topics, it will take more time. Control systems is easy. Control systems is easy. After that, by this time, in this combination, analog is over. If you want to repeat, you are going to, whenever you get time, you are going to repeat analog, such that analog is over. Digital, there is no link of digital with anything else. For example, come back here, measurements, we can see at the end also. Because everything I am seeing from GATE exam or ESE exam point of view. Okay, so measurements, it is very easy to understand, very easy to analyze, very easy to remember the things. For example, microprocessor. Microprocessor is very least weightage in GATE, and but in ESE more weightage will be there. So once measurements is over, we are going to start with MUP. Digital electronics. In digital, maybe I will try to take completely, or at least I will take sequential, and I will make you design counters and sequence detectors. Sequence detectors, I don't think anybody is teaching now, because number of hours condition. Within these many number of hours, offline coaching centers has to finish the syllabus. But if you design sequence counters, then you will enjoy the subject. You can never forget. For example, in my previous life, when I was a student, I attended my digital electronics by some sir. I don't want to name him because he is already working with some other organization in offline. After attending his classes, I felt so much interested in VLSI. Because of him only, I entered into VLSI and I worked in VLSI being an electrical engineer. Getting my point, right? So point here is, at least in digital, sequential part, for example, metastability will be there. Okay, what is the maximum frequency that can be operated any system? Okay, like, so digital electronics, at least sequential part and sequence detectors, everything I'm going to consider. For sure I will take. And after that, what else is remaining? Everything is over. Okay, so in this way, remaining aptitude. Aptitude will come maybe from month of May. English, May. So point here is very simple. All subjects should be combined to a single point. We need not feel tense. At the same time, we have to continue our preparation daily 2 hours here. Daily 2 hours. Give it to me from February 1st. And we will increase that number of hours by March or April or May. April is enough. From April, you please increase to 3 hours. From June, you please increase to 5 hours. And by the month of November, you will complete everything. You will complete everything. And after November, it means like if you see any question, any tricky questions, maybe our online test or any other online test, if you get any tricky questions, your mind will start thinking confidently. So in this way, our process will be there. Let us unite everything to a single point. Means I'm telling you, normal BTech rural engineering college background BTech student will be able to crack GATE. I cracked like that only, because I was also from very much rural place. So point here is very simple. We have to prepare 2 things simultaneously, such that thinking levels will be changed. And very basic subjects, because without networks we cannot understand anything in our electrical engineering. So networks is going to be our first preference. After that 2. Meanwhile, we will continuously will go through signals and maths. And at the end, we will see EM theory, because EM theory from exam point of view less weightage, because we don't have applications of EM theory much. Means fields will be there, but that field concept already we know and we are applying in machines, power systems. So in this way, let us solve. So from February 1st onwards, our network theory videos will be there. I don't give power electronics at starting only. By the end of June, I think, by end of June, all videos will be there. Even when all videos are available also, because in the month of May, June, anyway people will join, again follow this only. And I will make a separate video how to prepare for 2021 if you start your preparation by May. So point here is, we have much time, means by June your syllabus will be done in this way, and from July OTS, from May only OTS will be started, online test series. So complete this, start online test series, complete this, start online test series. Doubts, I need not say anything. I will take complete responsibility. For example, if you get a small doubt, very small doubt, one thing I have to tell you here, I think last year, in one of the place, I completed machines frankly because he was second year student. I completed machines completely. At the end, one student asked me, "Sir, what is meant by rotor?" Yes, he asked me. Because he was so confused in second year and he didn't see any machine at all. Directly on the board, without showing any zip files, without showing, because on the offline we cannot show anything. Okay, so whatever may be the doubt there, that doubt can decide the life of the student. So I will take complete responsibility. Each and every doubt will be resolved within 24 hours for sure. So means up to June, these videos will be there. By May 1st, online test series will be launched. And after that, doubts, online test series, it's done for 2021. And while doing this GATE videos only, while doing these videos only, we will clearly mention, okay, this is there for ES also. For ES guys, you please go through the complete video, and other guys go through the conclusions only. Okay, so in that way, let us combine everything. Let us get ranks, dear. Let us get ranks. Let us become very confident. Let's rock soon.